And presumably. Alright, so, seeing as things have gotten just a little bit messed up last time. Hi, Puff. I saw you in the chat. You were just there. What are you doing here? I was looking in and was looking at users in the chat. There's a fellow named Alfred here. Hi, Alfred. If you're here. I see Puff the Magic Pestilence is one of the first people here. You are here quicker than Streamlabs. That's saying something. Were you just waiting here this entire time? I mean, I can't knock you for that. Anyhow. anyhow. Seeing as Dead by Daylight is something. Look, my life is vibrant and not all about sitting in a chair. That's fair. Hello, Don! How you doing? So here's a problem. I can't actually see my Twitch chat right now. I would like to lump that in with the fact that everything else is going horrible right now. But I think that's just Twitch this time because they're trying to add new features, and guess what? It's not working. Always happens. But I can see it through the restream, so that's a thing. I just know for a while I'm probably not going to see that until Twitch fixes it. I do see the YouTube chat. That's good. Probably. Boy, I hope my stream actually says what I set it to. It does! Incredible. So, speaking of what I set it to, in case you haven't noticed here, I have given up entirely on Dead by Daylight. Sorry, Dead by Daylight. Your iconic killers and newfound killers and lovely survivor people seem wonderful, but apparently, probably my internet just can't handle that right now. Probably has something to do with the fact that all of the power lines or whatever are on fire right now or something. So that's a thing. So yeah, roll call. Everybody still here? Please say something so that I know that the Zelda test stream seemed off. It really was. It really was. Yeah. Anyhow, I want to try this game out. A little game called Deathmark. Anything with a name like Deathmark, and you know it has to be good. As well as the fact that I do want to play Ghostbusters, the video game. I explained this before, but I'll explain it again. This game actually, is fairly long, and extra long when I want to play a little bit of the Wii version for comparison's sake. Not much, but a little bit. And, the story for this game kind of goes well into Thanksgiving. So, I thought, wouldn't be too bad if I played this last after good old Deathmark and never play Dead by Daylight. And if it bleeds over into November, that's fine too. So, that settled. Dead by Daylight is a Dead by Dud. And Ghostbusters is good for later, so we're going with Deathmark. Mark of Death. Death of Mark. Now, is this a mark on someone that signifies death? Or is this the death of someone named Mark? There's not much telling, but let's find out. Boop. Right after I crack open a can of soda. Yes, please, thank you. Oh, it's too fizzy. Alrighty. Spooky. Experience. I don't have a lot. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, not the sound of flies. That's the worst sound. Alrighty, well, this is a spooky start. I'll take it. I guess we're just getting right into it. Hello there. Okay. This appears to be a story-based game so far. Let's see what we get out of this. Hey, wanna hit up the karaoke place? The new Love and Hero song is out. Is it like Guitar Hero? I love Guitar Hero. I'm not feeling up to it today. This story creeped me out early. I'm not gonna talk like that the whole time. I can already feel my throat dying. Which one of them is Mark? Probably the tall girl. She's Marketta. Dang, they have a lot of patches and buttons or whatever on their bags, don't they? I mean, I never put any on mine, so maybe I'm not the best for this. Do you want to hear it? What do you guys think? You want to hear a spooky story? I'm kind of all in for a spooky story. Oh, that's kind of cool. I was just looking at the fact that on the bottom of the screen, I don't think you can see it because the chat's kind of in the way. But on the bottom of the screen, there are little letters surrounding the A button whenever it flashes like that. And let me just hide the chat here. I was looking at it, and it actually spells out press. Ah, press A. That's cute. I like that. That's cute. Anyhow. No, thank you. I'd like to walk home in silence. Fair enough. Fair enough. Too scary. Yeah, you're right, Ultima. My scary decor is likely frightening you, as well as the fact that these two schoolgirls walking home is also quite terrifying. So who wants to hear a spooky story? Not Puff, but we're gonna do it anyways. Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yamaguchi? Not at all. She wears those big glasses. Oh, now it's kind of coming back to me. I heard she's gone missing. Gasp! What? No one knows where she is? Nope, she just disappeared. Just up and poofed from the library. Well, as one tends to do. Hey, this isn't Monkey on a Motorcycle. It's close. I assure you it's very close to Monkey on a Motorcycle. That echoing? It's very loud on my end. I didn't think it was that loud. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there. But then she vanished. But she's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave like that. So he checked in on her. But when he did... Okay. That ain't PG-13. The only thing left was her arm. Alright, well. I mean, I thought there might be some blood in this game, but I didn't think it would get that fast. It had her really weird scar on it, so it was definitely her arm. It is a weird scar, kind of like a bite mark. The hell is that thing? At least her pencil was okay. Yeah, it's one of those little push ones. I can see the little pushy tab. Very detailed artwork. I mean, not the dripping blood. I mean, actually, yeah, the dripping blood is very detailed too. You can see the reflection off of it. Neat. A scar? Yeah, it looks like a dog bite. Oh, well, I kind of nailed it. You showed it to me once. I had no idea where it came from. Oh, spooky. Oh, is that mark? that death mark? You made this game. I knew it. Guys, we have the developer of the game in the chat right now. Can you give me any hints? Is there any way to cheat code the game and make the story less bloody? Or make this game even remotely recognized by Twitch, which it's not. Any kids watching? Try sleeping tonight. You got a point there, Ultima. For real? There was a scar like that on Niki's leg, too. I pronounced that right. Shut up. Huh? Niki? Wait, that's the girl who went missing, yeah. There's a trend. That's crazy. Maybe that rumor is true. The one about the cursed scar. I mean, just now bringing that up? Cut it out, you're scaring me. Are you guys scared? Press up, down, up, down, left, right, B, A. Oh my god, this game is made by Konami? You work for Konami? That's incredible. OMG, I love that game you made where it starts out with two schoolgirls about horror rumors on their way home. Remember that one? I never heard of it. Never once. I don't think I've played that game. Okay. Oh, buddy. You have the death mark on you now. I can already see it. It's on your right hand. What is this? I hope that's not me. This isn't gonna go well. I was high when I made this one. You know what? That's okay. I feel like I should be a little high right now. Guy sounds pretty tough in his trench coat. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. They're speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. They're only killing time. What the hell are they saying? It's freaking me out. Rumors are the best way to do that. Sun's about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around to hear that story. Yep, that's me. I just stick around and listen to high school girls on their way home. Some might call that a little weird. I call it a hobby. I better hurry before the death mark gets me. Well, ain't this a fine kettle of fish? Well, I've already died. What a shame. Well, that's the game, folks. I'll see you next time. Oh, we're still going? Great. Thunder rumbles in the distance. Floofy cats are evil. No, my floofy cat loved me. Thunder's rumbling in the distance, guys. Ooh, fancy house. No, I don't want to go in there. Haven't you played, like, any Resident Evil game ever? This isn't gonna go well. This isn't gonna go well for anybody. A huge mansion is in front of me. I love pointing out the obvious. Strange. I'm sure I was just... My vision blurs. My ears are buzzing. My head's swimming. It's almost like I'm drunk. I mean, I am drunk, but it's more like I'm drunk. Speaking of getting drunk. Get drunk on a delicious Dr. Pepper. Not sponsored. But I could be. Call me. Nice, a sweet mansion. Nothing can go wrong. Oh, yeah! Nothing has ever gone wrong when you walk into a large, eerie mansion in the middle of the woods where all the trees are dead and leafless. Nothing goes wrong. Not in any Resident Evil games, or any episode of Scooby-Doo, or literally any media ever. Nothing's fine. It's fine. What time is it? I glance at my wrist. but my watch is gone. Damn it! I've been drugged and my watch was stolen. That's the 3rd time this week. It always happens on my way to listen to the high school girls tell stories. Damn it. Put it in my coat pocket? But all I find is a business card. In elegant printed letters is a name. Oh boy. Couldn't it have been some other name? Sayakujo, Spirit Healer. That's probably what it says. I am probably Japanese and cannot read my own language. What a shame. On the back is a photo of the mansion. Okay, I guess this must be Kujo Mansion then? Kujo Mansion. Sayakujo. Those names sound familiar somehow. One way to find out. Taking a deep breath, I reach out and knock. What are you doing? Why would... Stop it! Don't do that! Don't do that! That's a terrible idea. I like how this guy's just in the middle of the woods. It doesn't know how I got here. Probably drugged and dragged hundreds of miles to this mansion. He's like, well, none to do but knock on the door. I stop when I see something on my wrist. It's a strange scar. When did that... I could just be imagining this, but feel an icy chill when I look at it. Yeah, the icy chill might also be from all those ghost hands back there. Is everyone seeing all those ghost hands back there? There's a lot of ghost hands back there. Oh my god, a dog bit my watch off! So that's where my watch went. Oh wait, no, wrong wrist. Oh well. The dog still probably stole my watch, though. It's like some kind of mark. A mark of death. A death mark, if you will. My fist pounds on the door. No reply. You can't say, oh my god, with so many O's. It just looks like, oh my good. Is the main character named Mark? Yes, of course. In this Japanese setting where everything is named after Japanese things, this is probably a Japanese man named Mark. I'm willing to bet. And knowing this game, he'll probably meet his death. Especially with me at the controls. Control 2 is hard to quote in text form. What? Knocked me out and gave me a shitty tribal tattoo. Not again! Just pounds on the door. No reply. Ooh, a light's on. A light appears in a second-floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. Throw a rock! Don't just let yourself in. I grab the doorknob and find it unlocked. No point in staying outside. What, dude? Throw a pebble or something. You can't just barge into someone's home, even if it is probably a ghost house. That's illegal. You can't do that. I'll just go in. I'll apologize to the owner later. Everything's fine. Alright. Fair enough. What does that sound? Is that a clock? The inside is shrouded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent, except for the constant ticking of a clock's second hand. Alright then. It's a bomb. It's a bomb. I must be in the entrance hall. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they've soundproofed this place so they can't hear me down here. Why would you... It's a weird thing to assume, but alright. Maybe they're streamers and are more professional than that Beta Blue guy and actually have a soundproof studio. Who knows? I guess I need to go upstairs then. The staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk toward it, cutting across the hall. My ears catch a strange noise. I turn to look where it's coming from. Okay. No, thank you. Someone's there, enveloped by the dark. I think they're staring at me. I'd like to ignore you, but that's probably ended death. I don't want to be rude. I mean, sure, you're probably ghosts, but I don't want to be rude. Ignore them, talk to them, approach them. Well, I don't want to be rude, but I also don't want to get too close to what could possibly be a ghost. So I think I'm just gonna talk to him. Hey, how you doing? Hello? I call out, but the person remains silent. Wait, talk to him again. Hello? I call out, but the person still remains silent. Well, you know the definition of insanity? I guess I'll approach them. This can't possibly go horribly wrong. Gulping, I hesitantly make my way over, trepidation slowing my steps. I'm sure it's fine. I can't ignore them, that's rude. Oh, you're pretty. It's a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. She's probably asleep. At least, it seems that way to me. Is this like a doll? Yeah, it's probably a doll. Very nicely dressed. It doesn't look like she's even breathing. A corpse. Great. I creep myself out. Start to sweat. Well, here I thought I was the one assuming the worst. What should I do? Back away, touch. I don't want to implicate myself at a crime scene. But... give her a poke. Touch her. With a shaky hand, I slowly reach out and touch her skin. Probably porcelain. I'm not sure what I expected, but it feels unnatural somehow. Stiff and cold. I press down on her arm. It makes the strange sound I heard earlier. Okay, well now I don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah, doll? Ah, now it makes sense. She's a doll. Called it. The doll's joints creak when they're moved. That's not better. Who moved her then? That's worse. That's worse. That's what made the noise. What a relief. If disappointing. Were you hoping for a ghost? This man just wants to get into trouble. I carefully begin climbing the stairs, making sure not to trip. I would hope so. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. It seems to be coming from above me. Looking up, I spy the outline of a clock. I bet that's what's making the sound. I don't know why I'd need to approach it, but I guess I could approach it. Did I approach the clock? If the doll turns out to be fine, but the clock ends up to be a corpse, then I'm going to be very upset. Now what? Well, I don't want to be rude to the clock either. Approach the bing bong. Got it. Approaching clock now. Mission objective. The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. I reach towards the glass to check inside. You barge into someone's home and then you toy with their clock? What is wrong with you? The same picture, but I know it is. I am exactly the same length apart from the clock as I was 2 seconds ago, but now I know it's a ringing clock. I'm smart. Alright, check inside. All of a sudden it stops chiming. And it did chime for like a freaking hour there. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. Tickety tick-tock. I guess it's fixed now, but that timing was a little too spot on. Is it really a coincidence? All these strange occurrences making me uneasy, but I continue on to the room with the light. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. But again, there's no reply. They must have soundproofed this room too. This is probably where they stream from. Hello? I try again, several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. It is also unlocked, and I barge in, just like I barged into this home. It's dark inside. Strange. I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. Wafting through the room is an odd smell. It's sugary, like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe? It's not a particularly pleasant smell, though. The aroma draws me further into the room. The floor under my feet feels off. It's wet. Dawns on me that I'm smelling something else mixed in with the sweet brain fart. It dawns on me that I'm smelling something else mixed in with the sweet smell. I know this smell. This metallic tang. Please don't be blood. Please don't be blood. Lightning flashes, and I catch a glimpse of something. A startlingly grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is there. Well, I don't want to be rude to the floor. Oh! Now see, that one's probably not a doll. It's so bizarre that I can't stop staring. Blooming flowers are everywhere. They're bursting out of the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrench my gaze away, horrified. But the hellish image is burned into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Bile rises. I'm going to throw up. Ghost. Ghost. I should have accepted my luck with the doll. In the next instant, the lights are on. Wait, it's not all. The body is gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream. At least, I'd really much prefer it if it was. But the faint smell that remains and the bloodstain crush any hope I had of that. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. When I stumble back into the hall, the lights are on in here as well. I decide to have another look around. All the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. Oh, hello there. A large doll sits on a couch. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see all the ball joints. Very skinny. Probably belongs to the owner of the mansion. Or at least that's what I assume, since it is in the mansion. Just a thought occurring to me. So what do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like fog. Like anyone would believe that. I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese. I mean, wait, what? Welcome to the Kyojo Mansion. What, who? Is that you? And the doll is moving. The doll moved. It spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me than when I found the corpse. Up until this point, I was nothing more than an observer to all of these freaky events. I could distance myself from it. But now, a doll is talking to me. Oh, don't be rude to the doll. That's not very nice. Have I startled you? If so, I sincerely apologize. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. The words are elegant and refined. Again, holy crap, talking doll though. But her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. Yeah, I think we got that one. Thanks, Sherlock. Oh, there we go. Now you can see her hat. Sorry, my Skelemans was kind of gnawing on her hat for a while. Anyhow. Oh, wow, she can actually move? I don't know that I like that. She slowly folds her hands together. I'm sure it was delicious. It looks like a very delicious hat, I'll agree. So she can move, too. I am sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. Well, you know, that's a pretty English name. Maybe my name is Mark. You never know. Wish I was speaking Japanese, though. She is a very pretty doll. Like, I do have an interest in dolls, and I would love to see a doll that actually looks like this. I mean, maybe not a gigantic one like she is, like a full-size humanoid one, but you know. You have likely seen a number of oddities here already. I see. My master Saya Kujo was unable to escape from the mark then. Saya Kujo? Does she mean that corpse? Well, Dead by Daylight is cursed, and we know it. You bet it, be. That's why we're here. playing Dead by Daylight, Anime Edition. My favorite. I'm talking to a doll, so that's happening. But wait, what's this about a mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not also called here by her because of the mark on your arm? There's those damn ghost hands again. You must be talking about this weird scar. Did Saya Kujo invite me to this mansion? Those are fucking teeth. Yeah, I know. We've established. So basically, a dog stole my watch, and I ended up blacking out while trying to eavesdrop on some high school girls, and ended up waking up in front of a mansion that I decided to burst inside, then found a corpse, then a doll started talking to me. So now you're caught up, and it's, you know, just a normal day. The album has teeth? What? I don't think the doll has teeth. Her mouth isn't moving. Musical teeth? I don't think so. There's some soda. When I try to remember, my head hurts. I remember eavesdropping on schoolgirls, though, so there's that. I have something else to tell you in place of my late master. But I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? I was assuming it was Mark. Well, that's a much simpler question than I had been expecting. It's... yeah. It's... I break out in a sweat. Throat is drying up. Thankfully I have Dr. Pepper. Why? Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find out I'm coming up blank. I see. Then it is as I thought. Somehow, Mary knows what's going on with me. I don't know my own name! Your name better be Mark. I was assuming, but it's apparently not. I mean, Mark and Mary, that'd be pretty good. We'd both be DMs. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. Oh my god, can I choose it myself? That'd be great. You know what I'm going for. It is also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. He's probably right. I guess you're just accepting this. Better to have a placeholder name and continue life as a hollow, nameless being. Damn. To say it like that. Enter the protagonist's last name. Up to 10 letters. Last name? Oh, it's got a canonical name. Mark E. Plier. Of course. But that's his last name. Flintlatch Ramplesting. Of course. 'Tis I, Flintlatch Ramplesting. That's that's a great name. I'm saving that for later. I will not easily forget that name. Name Mark. Perfect. I'm gonna name him Marky Mark. Nah, I always have to go with the canonical name. I'm sorry. I'm that guy who plays Persona and then looks up like an obscure manga thing or the anime and goes with that name. I'm sorry, I'm just basic. Then again, I don't know if I can pronounce that for an entire game, but we're gonna try. Yashiki? Yashiki. Shiki means king. Oh yeah, definitely going for that one. I'm the king. I'm the king of this mansion. Oh, now I have to go with it. It could have some kind of symbolic meaning. Alright, Yashiki it is. That's my first name, though. And to the protagonist's first name, up to 10 letters. Kazuo? Why does he just come up with this name? Alright then. Mark! I don't know. Yashiki with the nickname of Mark. You know what? We're gonna go with this canonical name, but we're gonna call him Mark as much as we physically can, okay? How about that? I want this to be a spooky experience, but I don't think it's gonna be a spooky experience if we're all making Mark jokes every 5 seconds. Mark E. Plier, of course. Tis I, Mr. E. Plier. I'm not Markiplier, Beat Sir. If I were, I'd have all his subscribers, and then I'd be damn happy. What I'd be. Anyhow, Kazuo. Kazuo Yakishi. Yashiki. Kazuo Yashiki. Kazuo Yashiki. I think that's about right. Tyler Blevins. No! We're not allowed. Anything but that. That reminds me, guys. Due to my overwhelming popularity, you will not see me on Twitch anymore. I have taken an exclusivity deal with Mixer for probably millions of dollars. I'm not going to disclose the amount, but I assure you, it's a lot. Bliver Tevins. That's the one. Alright. Kazuo Yashiki. Whoa, looking good. You can change his face? Oh, you beautiful visual novel game, you. This barely changes anything at all, but I'm kind of glad you added it. Glasses and beard. Beard. Glasses. None. Wow! It's almost like having no choice at all. It's almost an insult that it even gives me the option. But alright. We're past the naming stage, guys. Now help me decide whether I shaved this morning before I got sent to before I got eaten by the entity, or whether I need corrective lenses to fix my astigmatism. Vote in the poll down below. Just kidding, there is no poll and I'm too lazy to make one. The only time Beat ever makes a poll, it's usually to mock me. I'm definitely keeping the glasses. I'm a little scruffy right now, so I think I'm gonna go stock in standard glasses and beard. Also, he just kind of looks weird without anything. He looks better with the glasses and the beard. He's one of those guys where he just looks better with a little bit of facial hair, a little bit of scruff. I can feel that. I can relate. As someone with glasses and a little bit of scruff, I can relate to that. You need glasses to see the horrors ahead of you. That'd be pretty great if he just forgot his glasses before he went to Horrorland. And he's like, no, I can see something. What is this? And it shows the corpse, and he's just like, it's... Yeah, I still can't see. I don't have my glasses. I'm gonna have to get a little closer. Alright, let's go with glasses and beard. Is this okay? It cannot be changed. Yeah, he's fine. I'm Kazuo Yashiki. That's a pretty specific name that I came up with just on the fly, I guess. very red, and on the floor. And it smells like fruits and metal for some reason. Weird. Is that a ghost or a tablecloth? What the hell's going on here? I can't see a damn thing. I'm gonna go eat my Butterfinger ice cream. Did you bring any for me? I'm gonna starve in this mansion. And Butterfinger ice cream could have saved me.
Understood, Lord Yashiki.
Is that like Lord King? I'm loving it. I'll slam it into the computer. Do it! Who is that? Who's the... I can't even read that. What? Alright.
Now, I shall explain to you about the mark.
Oh, I remember now. My name is Mark. Nah, just kidding. Carry on. Who is that? Is that a ghost? Spooky music. This game has a certain atmosphere to it. If I weren't playing it in broad daylight in a lighted room, probably get me a little more.
It is the seal of
death.
Those who have it will soon die. You do not believe me?
I never said that.
I am certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life.
Whoa! Who told you that? I lead an eventful life. I eavesdrop on high school girls. That's something. I think I got my watch stolen by a dog. That's something. How many people do you know who got their watch stolen by a dog? And, you know, that's pretty eventful. I'll admit, I like the floors of this place, right? It's a very interesting sort of marble pattern there, don't you think? I think it's staring at me, not gonna lie.
However, my master's death proves it to be irrefutably true.
That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, maybe she just died on her own. That's... Oh, hey, how's it going? We're looking at this again. I can't tell what's flowers and what's guts. Somebody took some artistic liberties on this one. I like it, though. Good art style. I like the floors of this place, too. They're looking a little red right now, but... The corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. It didn't seem like the work of humans. Might have been the work of the gardener, but who knows?
I am afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die.
You mean I'm gonna be a trapped ghost who doesn't know what the hell's going on? That'd suck.
We face death, all while suffering from the terror of losing oneself.
Memory loss? That can't be true. That'd mean I'm...
Yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Yashiki, you will die this very dawn.
Death Mark. My memories skip forward a bit after that. The end. Roll credits. They said the title. I just remember being completely stunned by what Mary revealed to me. Can probably attribute it to memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know, I'm lying in a guest room in a mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point. Thanks to that, I feel a lot better. I'll die at dawn, huh? Try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. Doesn't make sense. Way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? He's gonna be dead by daylight? Ah, it's all coming full circle, folks. I said I'd play Death by Daylight, and I kind of, sort of, in a way, am. You're welcome. Dead by Daylight. Anime edition. We did it, boys! We get it! We did it! We got him! We've done it. It's done. Now I never have to play that game ever. The curse. The curse of Dead by Daylight. It's worse than the death mark. Anyhow, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? It might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. Also, I vaguely recall a blood stain in the exact same room I'm in. That's probably a problem. That generic door sound, that was a very wholesome, realistic, interesting and unique door opening sound. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, music! Been a while since I heard me some of that. I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. Hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a dog gets bored waiting like humans do. Oh, you do talk.
Good morning, Lord Yakishi. Yashiki.
Why I keep pronouncing it weird.
You feeling any better now?
Nah, I feel terrible. I feel terrible.
That is only natural, of course.
Death by anime. Make the doll happy. Alright, fine. We'll up our support conversations for Mary. How about that?
Since it appears that you have calmed down, I would like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark.
We'll take a wild guess which one I'm gonna take.
Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark a few days prior to her death. She found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me.
So she doesn't know anything after all. The dolly. Lolly doll. Stop it. You're not allowed.
There is some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. Would that you grab hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do?
I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about all of this, my time at Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then.
If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways.
Who's people? We've only met one person. Are you counting the lady who was missing her arm at the beginning? That was just a rumor that we overheard by eavesdropping on some high school girls, so I don't know if that's... whatever.
Am I going to turn a blind eye to that? I don't want flowers sprouting out of me.
Ooh, fancy.
This is a life or death decision. I need to think about it carefully. Lie. Live or die. Deadly choice.
You will be faced with the choices that can result in death. There is limited time, and your soul power will continue to drain. Time's up, or wrong answers will result in game over. So be quick, but also careful about finding the right answer. Restoring soul power. Completing a deadly choice will restore some soul power. Accelerated dialogue. Dialogue will be sped up while pressing L button. But certain dialogue cannot be sped up. Backlog. The plus button will display previous dialogue. Auto mode. The R button will activate auto mode. That was a short one. Hiding the dialogue window. Ooh. You can hide the dialogue window by pressing X. Hey, so I can. We have nothing now. Hooray! Oh, what? I have to press it again. I kind of like that it stays gone until you press it again. Most games you have to hold it.
Then I shall ask you, will you quietly wait for death, or struggle against the mark? Soul power 1000.
Oh god! Fight the mark! Fight the mark! Good god!
Survive. I've decided to trust you.
As you say, Lord Yashiki. Then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me.
Can't believe you wouldn't wait for death. I mean, on a usual day. But I'm willing to extend this a little further.
I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible. But I don't have a moment to lose. What? Knock comes from the front door. Who'd come here at this late at night?
I mean, we did.
Oh my, what a sign of fate. It seems that other mark bearers have arrived.
Is it instinct that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power. Being a talking doll and all.
I mean, it's not too far out of the realm of possibility now.
I beg your pardon, Lord Yashiki. I do apologize, but could you go greet our guests in my stead? They may experience a shock
A doll such as myself welcomes them.
But you can, like, get up and answer the door, right? You don't have to. I'll get it for you, but just as a hypothetical, you can do that, right? Just asking. Oh, okay, here we go.
Moreover, while I am able to move my arms, I am unable to walk.
Alright, fair enough. That might be asking a little too much.
I moved to the front door to greet our guests. People fated to die, like me. I wonder what they're like. Who I find at the door are not who I'd expect to see out this late at night. A high schooler. A small boy. These kids have the mark? No way.
It's not what I was expecting either. I have to agree with you.
We came to see Professor Cujo? Who are you?
I can't say I'm a total stranger, since I am here in the mansion. I'm
Her disciple? A relative? Her boyfriend? Oh, easy, buddy. Well, I mean, that's a little freaky. That's still a lie. That one I would have to say is at least kind of true in a way. Yeah, disciple is like being a teacher or follower, and considering she had the death mark and died, and that's kind of what I'm doing, I'm kind of like her disciple. In a manner of speaking. She entrusted her magic doll to aid me. That's pretty disciple-y.
I'm her disciple.
Ah, okay. She's got so much spiritual power. It's no surprise she'd have disciples.
She seems to know Saya Kujo. Now that I think of it, the business card did say spirit healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan.
Yeah. Judging by the necklace and the beads on her wrist. I'm following her path. Yeah, sure, why not? Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know a girl by the name of Maya Fey, would you? Sorry, you remind me of her.
I'm Moe Watanabe. Sorry, I pronounced my own name wrong. I'm here to talk with her about this article she wrote in OOP Arts Monthly.
Oop Arts? The hell, she's writing Oop Arts. I'm sure one of those words, one of those O's is a cult, but the rest is beyond me. Oh, wait, hang on. I forgot I can get rid of that. Yeah, she's got a little eye floating around there, too. I swear I've seen this girl in a dojin. No, Beat, no! It's already scary enough without that.
She pulls an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. Accompanying article says the scar is
a soul-inhibiting disease that erases memories. Inquire at Kujo Mansion. This is the same scar, right?
Here, where's yours? Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. Whoa, we're gonna have to put a different rating on this game. Okay, it's just her leg. We're fine.
Moa lifts her skirt up a bit to show me her leg.
Ah, okay. Easy there.
Right there on her leg. her right thigh is the mark.
Another streamer I'm watching is 18 viewers, but no one is talking in chat. Sauce. Get those 18 viewers to come over here. Convince those robots to get to me. That's the first time you stopped smiling. Why do you have those put the binoculars down. Are you gonna hold those the entire game? Kinda bothering me.
I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately.
Look, no offense, hon, but you seem like the type to be super forgetful anyways.
I'm even blanking on my friends' names. That's never happened to me before, except most other days.
It's the Silphco goggles? You can see ghosts, of course! They're haunted binoculars. Ooh, at least grab one bot to take my place. I'm due to leave for a party in 10 minutes. No, you can't leave. You're trapped in this mansion forever, just like I am. Just like Beat is. Beat is only trapped here by the power of anime girls, as he is trapped in most things. What? What? It's okay. Didn't we get a code for this game? No, I got it for free at GameStop.
I have more power than you could possibly imagine.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Wish the binoculars were a camera. Right? Right? I wish they were a camera too. I would make so many Fatal Frame references like you wouldn't believe. I mean, this game is very Fatal Frame. The art style, the styling of everything. You just put a ghost camera in here and I'd believe this was a Fatal Frame spin-off. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. I have lightning? No, force lightning. Beta just went Canadian. What? What are you holy shitting about? What? I'm not Canadian. What are you talking about? Did I say A or something? Oh no.
The Deathmark's curse. It's making me turn Canadian. Not like this. Even death would be better than this. Not Canadian. Okay. Run, child. Run, high school girl. Don't let the Canadians come for you.
Anyhow.
Do you think the scar is doing it, eh?
Fatal Frame. The mark of death. That article
is obviously bogus. Totally bogus, dude.
The young boy scoffs. Shut up, kid. Nobody asked you.
Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days. And a high schooler fell for it. You must feel embarrassed about that.
What the hell are you doing here then, you little shit? Did she just bring you along for some reason? This kid is a Redditor. I was so close to giving him Garlic Harry Potter's voice like you would not believe. I won't. But I was close. Oh, you got the Canadian death mark. Just wait for death then. I agree.
Alright, Mary. I'll do it. I'll fight the mark.
Even if it turns you Canadian along the way.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'll just die. I'll just wait for death. It's probably better this way.
Oh. Anyhow.
But Tsukasa, weren't you hanging around in front of the mansion's gate?
Yeah, you little shit.
What's up? Your scar scares you.
You know. Come on, you little shit. Fess up. Tsukasa seems to have no retort to that. He silently sulks. Looks like a bullseye. Got him. It's clear they're both mark bearers. I better bring them over to meet Mary. Hey kid, you thought death marks were crazy? Come look at this talking doll. It's a Markiplier. It's a Markiplier fan, Mark. It is I, Markiplier, and my fan-applier. What is it? Does he call his fan base something? Whatever. Anyways, Moe shrieks excitedly when she gets close.
Oh my god! It's so cute! It's a doll, yeah? I've never seen one this big before. The craftsmanship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive.
Well, about that. They're both admiring her when...
Welcome to Kyojo Mansion. What? It spoke!
Oh, is that both of them?
What? It spoke!
There you go. There's both of them. He calls them everybody. Everybody. All of them. All two of them. Even her name is Moe. She is from a hentai. No, Breet, no! I don't know if it's like Mo or something, but I'm gonna pronounce it Moe simply because that's still funnier. It's probably what it is. I don't know. Not Japanese. With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this mysterious world. How come I had to get drugged to come over here, but they just walked over and knocked on the door? That's a little rude. Are they prejudiced against people who constantly wear trench coats? I don't like that. Oh, sorry, what was going on? With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this monstrous world that hovers on the precipice of death. Don't wear a trench coat. You don't look cool. Or like a detective. Shut up! My trench coat makes me look dignified. I'll wear it every damn day. Mary tells Moe and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure. I'll get those names eventually. I'll be able to just roll them off tip of my tongue. Easy. Easy peasy. All about their steady memory loss and their imminent death. Whoa, okay. He's up on a kid at least. And never mind, he's a little shit. Go hard on him. They are Bluecist? Bluecist! I knew it! Ah yes, my dark black trench coat and fedora. How did you know I was wearing a trench coat and a fedora? Beat, are you psychic? I will send that selfie. Yeah, I'll post your selfie all over the internet. Extra dark black. Oh yeah. Anyhow, what's going on? It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale.
Now,
you came specifically here because you believed Lady Sayaka's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories.
Moe admitted as much earlier, but I can see Tsukasa's face darken. So it must be happening to him too.
Oh no, this is so terrible that I'm just gonna keep holding these binoculars.
Oh, it's wonderful. I don't care. Is it? Pete knows. Look out the window. Oh no! Pete, how did you get outside my house? Anyhow. Hey Moe, I'd like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs, so they might remember.
I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Anahiko?
Anahiko?
His name is familiar to me. He is the ghost the resident children of this town whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him.
So Sayakujo was curious too. Could be connected to the mark somehow. I'd like to hear more about this ghost.
As you wish, Lord Yashiki.
Kasa's like 6. How many memories could he be losing? Excuse you? I don't like that. You got a point though. The kid ain't got a lot to lose. He's gonna lose all of his memories in like 5 minutes.
Oh, did you hear? About that ghost boy. All the schools in
H City are talking. Look, they weren't very inventive. They were a poor settler town. They could only afford one letter to name their city. H was that letter. I personally would have considered naming it F City. Can I get an F for H City in the chat? F in the chat for H City. They live in the One Punch universe. Probably. Get an F for H. Yep. F in the chat. I. That's... No. You're going alphabetical now, Beat. What were we talking about?
Sounds like Hanahiko is back.
I'm just giving them all the same. Hey! Thank you for breaking that up, Don. If they had the budget for 4 letters, Mute City. Yeah! That'd be pretty good.
I heard that he can appear if you peek in a school mirror at night. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? If you tell him no, you'll be fine, but if you say yes...
Give me that red stuff then.
And then he just disappears. But that's not all.
Anahiko hates adults, you know. I heard if the person he asks is an adult, they will die. And not just drop dead,
their blood is drained from them.
Ooh. Spoopy spoopy. Blood. Ooh, I didn't read that fast enough. Where was that? Next to the corpse is a single rose. A rose dripping with blood. Ooh. Anyways.
Rumors can be...
Dying. Whoa, spooky. Spooky.
Rumors can be easily manipulated, passing from one person to another. Assumptions and errors mix in, but they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Moy, do you know anything else? I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Anahiko at H Elementary School.
Really? Come on, guys. You can afford more letters than that, can't you? Welcome to H-Town. What a shame. It's state-funded. Blame the state. Damn government. Making us name all of our towns after only one letter. Ah. Little Dr. Pepper to drive the ghosts away. This has gotta be some sort of clue. I should ask her more about it. Why were you at H Elementary? Why would anyone be there? Why would you ever go to an elementary school that's only got one letter in it? Yeesh. Were you held back a few years? Oh, I can relate to that. Is Anahiko there? When did you notice the mark? These are all fairly good questions. What do you think? It saves money on signs and ink. That's true. Very true. I still don't trust the doll. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Why? Why what? Where were you at the elementary? Bottom option? When did you notice the mark? That does seem kind of pertinent to us. I trust the dolly. You trust anything cute. That doesn't count. What? You do, though! Anyhow, I guess asking about the mark is probably pertinent. So let's ask about that, and if it lets us come back, we'll just do the rest. I hope it lets us do a few more dialogue options. I don't trust anything, period, so my judgment doesn't count either. That's fair. I mean, my guy seems to trust anything just barging into this mansion. I mean, I was kind of upset at him, but if he'd have barged in a little sooner, maybe that other lady would still be alive. Who knows? Let's ask about that mark. When did you notice the mark?
I noticed it later in the bath.
Oh, okay.
A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. I realized immediately that it had to be what Professor Kujo wrote about.
She's a professor? Nice. Professor in what? Spookology? Paranormal physiology? The occult? I don't know. A small kid and the doll are evil and working together, obviously. You have a point. I believe you.
What should I ask next?
Okay, cool.
Was Hanahiko there?
He was a physiologist studying ghosts. You know. Ooh, bees. Ooh, spooky. You might get a failing grade on the exam. Ooh. Now that is scary.
Was Hanahiko there?
I don't think so. But I can't really say for sure. Yeah, since, you know, it was like a ghost or whatever. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left.
What should I ask next?
Well, I'm gonna have to ask them all anyways, apparently. Always the bottom option. I guess, sure. Hey, I'm just glad my soul points aren't, like, draining or something. I did not expect that last time. I got a little spooked. I like taking my time with reading games, okay? There's too many good jokes and good goofs that I would skip over if I couldn't pause. Why were you at H Elementary? Still hate it.
My big dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. I found this article in a magazine mentioning Hanahiko was seen there.
Well, you should have had a camera instead of binoculars so you could have documented it. That would have been more useful. Forget the Fatal Frame references. You should have just had a camera, period. Anyhow.
I figured that place would be easier to sneak into than a regular school.
You're just all kinds of crazy.
Since it's been closed down.
That's a terrible idea. That's terrifying. Well, it's been a blast, but I must depart. I hope your stream goes well. Have a great night, all. Bye-bye, Puff. Please come back to us some other spooky night. Oh my god, beat. I mean, that kinda works, but it's a little high, personally. If it was just a little lower. Maybe that's just my chat, though. Anyhow.
I think I have a handle on what happened. She's damn crazy and broke into a closed school to see a ghost.
I don't know, could you just stayed in your school until after hours or something? I don't know. Clearly your parents don't give a crap what you do.
No way to know for sure about the ghost, but there's no denying she had the mark after returning home from H Elementary.
And then maybe...
Tsukasa glances down at his left hand.
Mine might be from Hanahiko too. I noticed it after I got home from T Elementary. God damn it.
Really? But why though? Okay, this is... That kid is Hanahiko. Bet. It might be. It might be. I'm sensing like some weird time paradox stuff happening here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Plus, I kind of just made up my own name. Who's to say these guys didn't just make up their own names before they entered the building? Huh. It's spooky and a little confusing.
That ghost was seen a lot. Was seen at a lot of schools in H City, right?
Maybe he's remembered something. I better ask him some questions too.
T Elementary? Isn't that a stupid name for an elementary school?
Bullcut! Hey, don't make fun of little Bullcut. He's a good kid when he's not being a snarky douche.
Anyhow, did you see Hanahiko?
No, and I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I think I passed Mirror. I went to the bathroom before going home.
What should I ask next? When was that?
Maybe around sunset? I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back.
What should I ask next? T Elementary?
I go to school there.
Thanks, I figured that.
You've probably heard of it, since it's the top-ranked elementary in H City.
What? T Elementary is in H City? I feel betrayed almost. I thought you would have been from T City. Well, now I'm just confused. Why is it called T Elementary then?
Whatever. You people vex me. I don't think he knows anymore. Their stories are pretty similar to the Hanahiko rumors. It can't just be a coincidence.
You must investigate the places where Hanahiko appeared. For their sake, as well as yours.
Ah, that's all well and good, but what exactly am I investigating?
Death and life coexisting. If the mark originated there, then a way to erase it will also be there.
That's a bit of a logical leap, but sure. It's my only lead, though.
You must find it. Find the key you need to break the mark's curse. That is the only way to escape.
And all of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped on my shoulders.
It seemed as though Hanahiko appeared at 2 schools. Where will you investigate?
Oh no, this sounds like it's gonna be a crazy magic death decision. Okay guys, in advance, where should we go? H school or T school? Should we go to the nice, friendly, still open elementary school that our lad comes from? Or should we go to H school, the disgusting, decrepit, rundown building that is almost assuredly haunted? Beat votes for H. Of course you would. I don't want to go there. If there is a D something, A something, and E something, I would be mad. Oh no, you're absolutely right. And then the other buildings are gonna spell out Mark. Perfect. The curse of Mark. The curse of Markiplier. Anyhow. So you guys want to go to H? I guess we could go to H. So wait, do you think it'll give me the option to go to both? Or just one? I hope this isn't like a thing where if you choose one, you'll get to go to both, but if you choose the other, you only get to go to that one because it advances the story along. I wouldn't like that. Probably both, but I still would be upset if that were the case. Also, I'm kind of confused how this sort of crazy death thing works. If I do it now and just wait for a while, do I just die immediately? Or if I choose the wrong elementary school, do I just die immediately?
A little weird. Oh, never mind. Not a death choice. I guess I'll go to H. Let me get a fat H in the chat. T Elementary School. Because police. Whoa. You know what? You've got a point. I think I'd rather go to the abandoned H building. Did it just click? What clicked? I could have swore I heard something click. Now I'm hearing things. I should probably go to the abandoned H building because seeing some older man in a trench coat running around with a high school girl and an elementary boy probably isn't going to look very good. Probably not. So let's go to H. That's decided.
Yeah, that's probably wise. They'd arrest you on the spot if you tried to sneak into a regular school.
That too. Good thinking. Middle-aged man who can't recall his name, let alone address or job title. I'd have no excuses if I got caught.
Wanna get going then? Let's do this.
Wait, you're coming too?
Of course. I haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko though.
Okay, look, you're gonna die. She grins at me. That's... Alright. Whatever. Is she really strong? Or is this blind optimism?
I'm going too.
Hey, not you too. Seriously?
My life's on the line here. I don't want the reason I died to be because you messed up or something.
Wow! Excuse you, kid. That's pretty bold. Good thing you're cute.
And debatable.
But to bring kids along with me is probably a federal offense.
I understand your hesitation. Bring me with you too. Just kind of carry me. That'll make it look far less suspicious. But the mark does not discriminate, stealing lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor that.
I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we're going to survive.
Please take only one mark bearer with you, however. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I also ask that you not waste time dawdling with others on the way. It is possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum.
Oh, but I like to talk to everybody.
Have a safe trip.
Okay. Selecting a partner. Selecting a partner. First, select a mark bearer. Do this in the partner menu.
Oh yeah. Hey, mister. Do you think it'd be a good idea to take notes on what Mary's told us? Your memory's getting worse all the time. We don't want to forget anything.
I don't know when I'll lose my memory again. I write down all the information I get and keep it in my file. Something in it might just save our lives at some point. New info was added to the spirit file. Rumors of Hanahiko. Other. Spirit file. Important info on spirits will be added to the spirit file. Check it from your bag. Consult it if you need help. Saving and loading. Save at the mansion or haunts. Fonts. Excuse me? Return to the title screen from the bag to load. Then choose Continue. Whoa, things are happening. Cool. Beat is trapped inside a piñata. Alright. Hey, he's really gonna be beat, if you know what I mean. Ayo! What am I doing? In system. Atmosphere? That's kind of interesting. I like that. Talk? I can talk to you guys? Oh, I can talk to Mary. Okay, fair enough.
Please head to H Elementary and investigate Hanahiko. Choose whether to bring Moe, or Lady Moe, or Lord Tsukasa with you. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. And do not waste time dawdling. It is possible unnecessary in fact, increase the mark gauge. Great.
It was a bad joke, Blue. What was a bad joke? Every joke Beat tries to give me? That's fair. Damn, looking good. Not bad. With the collar flipped up and everything, didn't even notice. Whoa, wait a minute. I have like stats, power, intelligence, spirit power, and dexterity? What the hell am I gonna be doing in this game? The mark menu. Got it. What's this? Letter opener? Why do I just stole a letter opener. Alright. Letter opener. A pure silver letter opener. A pure silver letter opener taken from the mansion's hall. A beautiful woman's face is engraved on the handle. The blade isn't sharp, but it can handle soft items. Command: stab with knife. Range: short. I have a weapon? What the hell am I gonna be doing in this game? Get power only. No, get spirit power only. Then I'll be all like psychic. I can like destroy ghosts and humans with my mind. Spirit file, Hanahiko. What? You weren't talking about Hanahiko. What? Okay, rumors of the mark. Mansion. Hanahiko. Okay. I suppose. I like how it just kind of disappears when I enter into those menus. Okay, so I can look at them. Alright. I don't want to get power only. Full name: Mo Tanabe. Sex: female. Occupation: high school student. A high school girl who loves the occult. You got the mark at H Elementary and came to Kujuo Mansion seeking help from Saya Kujuo. A medium. She's quirky, but always energetic and cheerful. She marches to the beat of her own drum. Oh, cool. She's changing facial expressions. That's kind of neat. Is it just the two, or... Okay. Takes a while. It'd be nice if there was like a viewer where I could see all of their expressions and things. But I don't even know if there is more than just the few that I've gotten. Anyhow. This little shit. Full name: Tsukasa Yoshida. Sex: male. Occupation: elementary school student. A young boy from a prestigious private school. I was trying to break into a private school? Oh, Jesus! Stop looking at me like that. You're not allowed. You are not allowed. Oh, God. I felt my whole life flash before my eyes. Beat, you are 100% right. There's something wrong with this child. Try to read the rest without looking at his face. A young boy from a prestigious private school. His wealthy upbringing makes him polite and courteous, but he can be insufferable at times. Trying not to look at it, when he is in danger, his true, egotistical, self-centered nature peeks through. Also, he's probably a ghost. The girl's face do anything? No, she just kind of winces. It's a little hard to notice. I barely even noticed. She just kind of winces. He's totally gonna be Hanahiko, or something. Or he's gonna betray us partway through the game, or something. He just winces. I don't like this. I'm already upset. I am already upset. Alrighty. That's what's happening. Now, I was gonna pick her as my partner. Just because I have her voice down more than I have his. I don't really have a solid voice for him yet. As well as the part that he's kind of insufferable. But now I'm really picking her. I do not want to be stabbed in the back partway through, and that kid has "stab you in the back" written all over him. Like, really. Like, I thought he would just have a wincing face. But this is not a wincing face. This is true fear. Yeah, I'm not going with that one. Do not pick the boy. Never pick the boy. Do I look like the kind of guy who wants to get stabbed in the back? End? What is end? Turn to the no! How do I save my game? Is that out here? How do I save my game? Kid, I am not picking you. Cheeky prodigy? Yeah, no. He's definitely the incarnation of the devil. There's some serious problem. Yup, picking you, binoculars. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to see if his face does something. I'm scared. Child, you scare me. Like, nothing in this game has been able to actually scare or unnerve me this whole time. I've just kind of been goofing off with it ever since. But that, I was not expecting that, and that actually scared me. I was not expecting that face. It'd be nice if they, like, blink or something. Where do I save? Where do I save? L and R aren't doing something yet, so... Good thing Mark is smart. Absolutely. What the hell is my name again? I hope that saved something. Oh, why? It's really hard to see because it's really faded. But over there, up in my Skelemans is holding it a little too much. But over there, up in the top left corner, Y is saved. That's really faded though. I didn't even see that. You could have told me, game. It's not system. System was where I just was. That's effects and things. Really dumb. Anyhow. Okay, cool. Is that it? Wait, do I have to save in order? I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Kinda neat that it's got the mansion with nothing on and then the mansion with the lights on. Interesting. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna get to that H elementary school, but I think I'm gonna save that for next episode, now that I've successfully saved and know that I'll probably be stabbed in the back if I pick the child. It's dark and rainy everywhere you live. I wish it was like that here. It'd put some ambience into this game. It's kind of bright and sunny. But, yeah. This has been an adventure, and this game is actually far better than I thought it would be. This was the hidden gem that I had hoped it would be. Anyhow, I'll see you guys later. Next episode, we're going to H Elementary School, wherever that is. Me and some punk kids are trying to break into an elementary school. Hopefully nobody stabs me in the back. See you next time, everybody. Bye-bye. God, that child.